previously on Monster Rancher 2. Previously. The only Duke Nukem game we've done so far, I think there's 3, is, you know what's more meat? Alright, sure. We're gonna have one fat Donkey Kong. Wait, this thing's a literal ghost. This is cheating. How am I supposed to grab a ghost? What'd you like to do? I got this mochi here. Can't pay for it. That's fine. Alright. We can get a bootleg Geodude. Geodud. What the? What? Alright, Geodud is the best so far. Alright. Dr. Game Shark in the house. Hey, Fruit. Andrew. Oh yeah. Do I make tags during the stream for highlights? Do it all manually? I do it all manually. I fast forward through the video and watch it back to check for 1 for production problems and 2 for if something notable happened. I also have timestamps for every time we do a dank meme, a save and a death, so that does help. But it's for the most part, it is manual. So you can see why. Like every hour that I spend streaming is usually has at least another hour of either pre or post production for each thing I do here. Okay, so these are the cheats we're going to be using here. Maximum funds, 100% loyalty, and maximum stats. Killer monsters and maximum stats are the exact same code, but we'll just use maximum stats because sure. All emblems seems like it'll unlock more stuff than I really care to at this point, and it might screw up like story progression, so we're not going to touch that one. There's an additional code for unlock all the restrictions for making monsters from your CDs, but it doesn't let me enter in additional codes here, so we'll not bother with that. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll probably get there just with these. So that'll be what we're rolling with here. So let's do this. So if you hear some buzzing in the audio more than usual, that's because I'm using my other system, which cannot be modded for digital audio. My the small PS1, because that one doesn't have a separate digital audio converter in it. It's all in one chip, so you can't modify those for digital audio, unfortunately. All right. Good old Tecmo. All right, so we're going to be doing about, let's say, 2 hours of this, and then we'll just cut it off there, because even with cheats, it'd still probably take like 40 hours to do everything in this game. Man. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, why is my... There we go. Okay. All right. This looks like it's at the wrong resolution. All right, hold up. Hold up a second. This is that one, I think. Yeah, that looks more right. Okay. It's kind of weird how different games use different things, but sure. All right. So we're going to roll with this one. This is the one with Lanky Kong. And then we'll see how far we get. So we got Lanky, or no, we have Geodud is currently our active monster, and then we have Lanky Kong is on ice. And then that's pretty much all we got right now. So because we are literally cheating now with Dr. Game Shark, you can see that this is way more than we used to. This is now 100. And our monster is yep. So this is the same the same stats as that thing that brutally murdered Peepo 2. So we'll get revenge on that monster at some point. All right. Okay. Yep, Geodud is ready for it now. So we might actually be able to complete an errantry now. So we'll be able to see what these look like. So let's just start with this one. All right, acquire a new technique, and let's take on Stray Mew. Sure. All right. You better not screw up any of these this time. So we'll finally see what all these look like now. Yeah, Mask of Eternity. I really like that game so far. All right, he's got a dab at the end, of course. All right, we got a new technique. The doctor is doing its work. All right, looking good. Looking good so far. What? What? Huh? All right. Sure. All right, well this will take up another week. All right, well at least he learned a new technique. Let's get a technique here, I guess. And we can take on Rock Block. All right, sure. So I guess stats don't matter for this? Huh. As always, Monster Rancher remains a mystery. Wait, was that a failure? That... What? What the hell? And now he's injured again? All right, back in time for the tournament. Welcome back, Geodud. Sure. All right, we'll rest for a couple weeks. That's weird. Yeah, YouTube chat does have a pop out. That's actually what I use because I got a whole bunch of windows open on my my chat laptop here. Okay, let's rank up. All right. So I think we can enter the tournament above his grade. All right. I think we do dare enter this one because I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we're only going to be doing like one actual battle in this because the rest are going to forfeit. All right, grade C. Here we are again. The great exciting. Oh, there's Offrey again. Oh, they didn't. Okay, they didn't immediately forfeit. When I tested this like a week ago, everybody I went up against just immediately forfeited. Got him. Was Doctor called in? Yep. We have called the doctor for our final segment, Monster Rancher 2. Yeah, now they'll know not to mess with Geodud. Geodud gets sent to the hospital easily, but Geodud hits like a truck. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal was with the errantry. So yeah, we already tried doing the errantry, sending your monster off to somewhere else to train, and Geodud failed on like the first stage both times and got sent to the hospital both times, which that hasn't happened at all prior to now. Okay, recommends giving up. There we go. Okay, now they're all giving up. What the hell is that thing? Susvein? Alright. Offrey gave up. Alright, good job, Geodud. Pivorous. Is that like a caterpillar or something? From the icon of that thing? Alright, good job, Geodud. Alright, that looked like a very exciting battle. It was like 95% HP to 99% HP. Okay. Alright, only one potential fight left. set up for streaming weird portable systems like Neo Geo and WonderSwan. I would if I cared about those systems, but I don't. For systems like the like here's a Nintendo 3DS XL. The way that I capture something like this is I made these. Oh Jesus! Oh God! Oh. My setup is not made for. All right, hold up. Not made for moving around easily. There we go. Okay. So what I did for this is I 3D printed a mount like this that has a tripod mount on the bottom of it. So I can just put this in here like this way. And then I can have this on a tripod in front of me. And this 3DS actually has capture built into it already. This is one of those rare ones from Japan before the guys stopped making them. Let's go. Trying to wear all this stuff while wearing a sweatshirt doesn't work out sometimes because it all gets caught in my sweatshirt. Okay. So that's how I record that. Same for a Vita. I 3D printed a similar mount for my Vita. So I could do direct capture from that while also having it on a movable arm in front of me. Let's see. And the only other portable system that I would be recording from would be a Tiger Gamecom, which at some point in the future I'm going to have to figure out how to tap into the display signals from it and wire that up for VGA most likely. Oh, also I have a Virtual Boy, and that's already set up for capture. Hey Matt, what hacks are we pulling out? For the game or for capture stuff? Because for the game we got max stats and max stats, max money, max loyalty. Oh, look at that. 999 to 999. Okay, so we're rank C now, maybe? Alright. Nothing but the best for Geodead. Well, I'm not going to get a whole new platform for one or two games unless I really, really, really want to play those games. And saying there's a really good strategy RPG, that does not interest me in the slightest. Not at all. All right, third rank. Oh, fighting games. Even more exciting to me. I'll pass. Oh, that's a hard pass on that. Okay, so we're rank B now. Okay. Papa's Cup. All right, so we got 2 months until the next official Idol Master Cup. Let's get sent to the hospital again, I guess. I'm wondering if this is since we're B rank? Alright, hold up. This guy had new dialogue. Go ahead. Oh, well he did have new information, but maybe the fee's only 1,000 now that we're B rank. All right, special technique, sure. Okay. Sure. All right. Yeah, PS1 is got some quality SRPG shovelware. I believe it. So for the most part, I have had a decent time with most of the ones we played so far. Which, if I recall correctly, we've only really done what, Vandal Hearts? Vandal Hearts 1. And I think that's it for strategy RPGs. I'd have to look at the database here. Complete category. Strategy, RPG. We've done 3. Oh, Azure Dreams. Azure Dreams, Ogre Battle, Vandal Hearts. Those are the 3 we've done. Another failure. What the hell? Hey, Totoro. My favorite fighting game, Star Wars Master of the Terrace Kasi. Oh yeah, that's a great one. Actually, like, I think among my favorite fighting games so far, there's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I really like that one. I really liked Air Guides. I like that one. And I also liked it was the furry game, the fighting furry game. Oh my god, Geodud. Okay, I guess we're not sending Geodud out to all that anymore. What was it? Bloody Roar. Bloody Roar is the game I'm thinking of. You know, the furry game. Yeah. Yep. I like that one. And I think the common thread between all of those is that they are easy. I did do the Air Guides quest mode. Okay, good. We're not dead. Well, Geodud, I guess I can't trust to send Geodud out anywhere because he's just gonna die apparently. Enors wasn't a fighter; it was a platformer. Unless there's another one that I don't know about. But the Animorphs game that I played in PSXplosion was a side-scrolling 2.5D platformer. Yeah, Geodud is man. I don't know what the deal is. If this is because of Game Shark. What? Maybe like our luck skill or whatever, maybe wrapped around from 100 to 0 or something. Because this is bizarre. So did he actually learn any new skills? Okay, he did. So even though he gets put in the hospital, he does learn skills. Sure. Cyclone. Okay. Alright. Okay, I can't send him on an errand tree here. Come on, play. Alright, we'll do it. Alright, we get to pelt our Geodud with rocks again next week. Can't wait. Tail Concerto? Yeah, I've heard good things about that one actually. Never played it, never seen it before, but I've heard that one's good. And we will be revealing the next PSXplosion game in probably in an hour and a half. Since we're currently not doing voting at the moment for PSXplosion games, it's just straight up random picks. So we'll see what the computers decide is game number 195 coming up. Game number 194 is Sim. Sure, we'll play with Geodad. Sim Theme Park is the next PSXplosion game, and that one's going to be a one-sitting short game. So we'll... Okay, is this still the same thing? Pushing sumo, okay. Okay, so anything but X. Oh, it just... Alright, just rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Let's launch an attack. Press it consecutively. Push the radar icon. Sure. Hey. So what in the hell's going on here? Is this because my monster is level 1 billion and I have no hope in hell of defeating the Geodud? What? Sure. Okay. Yep. That was the thing. Sure. Okay, so we got another promotion round coming up in 2 weeks. Actually, there's kind of no point in training since we're max level. All right, another week of rest, and then let's go. Go take down everybody in the tournament. Okay. All right. So we should be able to just skip straight to A and give him the business. I have a feeling this won't be an issue. All right. So far, we haven't had any more plot, by the way. The last time we had plot was in like the international intercontinental tournament or something, and that was a long time ago. In game time, that was like 4 hours ago. I wonder if that's like once an in-game year that happens, and maybe I just missed those because I was doing something else that month. All right, Kitty. I think Kitty's the one that killed one of my. It is. All right, revenge. Revenge time, boys. All right, we'll give him the... Yep. All right, revenge achieved. Got him. That was for Peepo. That was Peepo's murderer. Wish there's a way to fast forward through this. There's literal duck. It's like duck made out of blocks. Sure. Yeah, that's how we do it. Lamb sweet. Oh, this is just a basic bitch mochi. Okay. Somebody actually put in the time and effort. Whoa, okay. Alright, Mochi. Let's see what diving press does. Oh, dang. Yeah, that'd do it. Holy crap. It looks like Kirby now. It's like Kirby with a leaf on its head. Got him. Yeah, that's like... It's like a duck wearing a sweater, maybe. Man, seeing all these unique monsters now. Yeah, I maybe did. Katie deserved it. I'm gonna guess the Mochi probably did too. Oh no, Katie's still alive. Oh dang it, we're not gonna fight the duck in a sweater. So that's the smart move. Smart move there. All right, Gotrek is a furry whale. It looks like. Sure. That's a pretty sassy looking Suezo there. The Mochi won. I'll be damned. Oh, okay. 2 actual fights in this one. All right. Oh, it's the furry whale. I love that attack. Got him. And its model is so big, it clips into... Perfect. Got him. All right. Smart. Smart. We will spare the sassy Suezo. Okay, actually doing another fight. What's this one with? I think this is with Archelon. Yep. So this is like a robot scorpion. Okay. That's a pretty cool looking monster. Alright, let's see what kind of attacks it has. Missiles. Alright, shoot some missiles at me. Just diving into attack. Alright. Alright, that one's dead. That one's definitely dead. When the final hit is a crit. Star Trek with goats. That sounds like an improvement. Star Trek. It's still on my to-do list to watch a Star Trek series. It's probably going to be Next Generation, but I think starting with season 1 of Next Generation is probably why I haven't watched more Star Trek, because season 1 of Next Generation is pretty rough. Alright. Siva. Man, only like half the fights gave up this time. Ever getting a bike again? Maybe in the future. But currently it's not really a priority. If I did, I was actually looking at a 2010 Honda Valkyrie, which I think it's the VTX 1300. I want to say is the model number. It's the power cruiser version of the Goldwing. So it's essentially a Goldwing except without all the touring stuff on it. And I'd probably go with something like that if I were. If money was no object and I just had to go out and get something today, it would probably be one of those. Because those can actually be had for a reasonable amount. Because I think my back is just too far gone to go with anything even remotely sporty anymore. Because otherwise I'd probably go for maybe a BMW S1000. S1000RR. For something sporty. For less sporty, maybe a Honda VFR. Again, like I had before. For a standard, probably a KTM. I forget what the good ones of those are, but probably a KTM. Alright, we win. The best one-off ones? Yeah. Yeah, it's been on my to-do list to watch more Trek, but I'll get to it one day. Let's see, what I recently finished watching was the season 1 of the Witcher on Netflix. I finished watching that a few days ago, and man, that's really good. Really enjoyed that series. Yeah, I really liked my Interceptor. I used to have a 2002 Interceptor, and that was kind of my first and only bike, but apparently they're well regarded, so I picked a good one to learn on. Alright, you learned a lesson of no progress. Good job, Geodead. And I think the next step for my TV series watching is probably the second season of Twin Peaks. I only watched the first season, and man, it sure ends on a cliffhanger. That's season 1. And I liked enough of Twin Peaks season 1 to bother with season 2. But just if anything, to see what the hell happens. But man, that's a weird show. And then after that is probably The Expanse. I watched the first 2 series of The Expanse, and I didn't watch season 3, and apparently there's a season 4 now. So that's probably on the to-do list there. Okay, what we get? Yeah, it was. There's some really good acting. Like, generally, I haven't been impressed with Henry Cavill in the Superman stuff, but I think he did really good as The Witcher. There's a lot of good character moments in that show. All right, we're rank 5, and so we didn't get any special cutscenes out of this other than, hey, good job, you did the thing. Okay, so there. It's not like that apparently. Sure. Okay. Yeah, Deadly Premonition, the show. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Free for all. I wonder. That's a Heroes Cup. Are they doing that international tournament again? Because I'm a New Year's. I'm a. Yeah, they're not. Maybe it's just not going further in the calendar. But I don't see any of those international cups like it used to have. All right, Geodead. Okay, so Heroes Cup for a hero badge. Okay. All right, since we have all this money, let's see if there's anything good in the shop that we can make use of. But yeah, the problem with getting a motorcycle where I currently am in NorCal is that it rains like half the year, and I had a hard enough time keeping it upright when it was not raining. So, all right, oil squeeze from nuts. Sure. Become more popular. That seems good, and we can afford that. Sure. Sour jelly brace. Sure. Overweight, relaxed, food stress. Sure, let's get some of that. Apple cake. Sure. Smoked snake. Sure. Candy. Gain weight if you eat a lot of sweets. Why would you? Huh. Maybe there's a gameplay reason that you want your monster to get heavier, but kind of doubt it. All right. Have this start rune. Geodud. So Geodud was at like 11 popularity previous to this. And let's see what this star thing does. 51. Okay. So it gives you 40 or 30 popularity just by eating it? Okay. Hurt 3 times. Sure. Two-stroke Vespa, nice. Yeah, the thing that I've kind of come to realize after writing for a bit is that for me personally, I have more fun. Well, this goes for cars too, but I kind of have more fun with the lower powered stuff because you can really enjoy what you're doing rather than just fearing for your life the whole time while you're you're trying to keep whatever overpowered thing you're on from either flipping over or sliding out and all that. Sure, let's play next week. Which is why something more like a Valkyrie interests me a lot more than like a 200 horsepower BMW at some point. That's not to say the Valkyrie isn't overpowered for what it is too, but at least it's made for more sane riding than an S1000 would be. Sure, let's play Geodead. Hopefully this is more interesting than whatever we did last time. Alright. Alright, what are we doing today, Geodead? It's this again. Alright, well clearly I didn't understand last time, but this will probably be fine. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That the gameplay loop for this would be for mobile. So why is it? I want to change my. So we want to be rock. So why isn't it letting me change to rock? We were doing well at the start. Like I'm hitting circle. Like I want to change to rock, and maybe I gotta hold it down. Like the instructions say you need to mash when it's doing that, but it. I don't know. I don't know. Hey Matt, yeah, we're talking about if I were going to get a motorcycle again, like if I would, and what would I get if I got one, and my preferences have changed from sport bikes to more power cruisers. Not going like full Harley, let's say, but like a Honda Valkyrie, which I don't think they even make anymore. So I think the tournament isn't. So I'm not going to bother with that tournament. Okay, so I think if I send them off to an errand tree, we can at least do a time skip. Oh hey, this guy isn't a jerk to us anymore. Interesting. Alright, let's get a new technique. And let's fight against Crabber. Sure. Oh. Alright, Geodead. Don't get sent to the hospital trying to break open a watermelon. Okay, good. And we learned a new tech. I'll take it. Okay. All right. Just gotta slap these sharks. Okay. That. Oh, no. Okay. So we're still not gonna see the end of Iron Tree, apparently. That's so weird. I wonder if this is just all RNG, because clearly it can't be stats. Alright, well we passed 3 at least. We didn't get to the giant enemy crab though. Alright. Hopefully he's just not in the hospital. The doctor is Dr. Game Shark. We used the Game Shark to get okay, all right, this is fine. We use Game Shark to get infinite money and maxed out stats, because this is going to be the last time we touch this game, and we might as well see more of it than we've been able to do until now. Okay, what is the... Okay. So we got one more rank up to do next week. Yeah, you can lane split in California, which is nice. On the freeways and up to stoplights legally. Which most drivers don't actually know that, and some of them get very mad if you do that. Up to and including opening up their fucking door in your path. Even though it is actually legal via state law to do that, but some people don't know that. And even if they do know that, they just get really upset that motorcyclists can cut the line, and it's pretty messed up. Even though all it's doing is helping traffic by them being able to do that. And yeah, there are more strict emissions regulations for California bikes, but any mechanic involved in working on bikes in the state will be able to quite easily bypass those. It's just in order to be sold, they have to meet those requirements, but you can very easily modify those back to the international spec for power and all that. All right. Yep, good old cagers. Oh my god. Geodud. Okay. Come on, Geodud. Alright, so this should be our S-rank tournament here. Unless it has some like weird invite-only requirements to it. Alright. So let's see how this goes. Two strokes? Yeah, two strokes aren't even legal here in the States for street use. Because of emissions things. So you can for off-road and track use, but not for road bikes. All right. Let's do it. S-rank tournament. Geodud. Well, luckily Geodud gets it done when it counts in the tournaments. All right. Grade S. Let's do it. Okay. So this might still actually prove to be a challenge. I can't just autopilot my way through this. Oh man, there's Thanos, who's a clown, it looks like. So we got a clown, we got a rabbit, we have a Zapdos, we have a fish, we have a mollusk, we have the dog from Neverending Story, and then just generic wolf thing. Sure. Alright, Geodud. Let's do it. Oh, in the Midwest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's probably a California thing for two strokes. Alright. Alright, Zangief. The 5 balls. All right, give me the 5 balls. Oh, jeez. All right, 5 balls to the face. Okay, turns out Cyclone's pretty good. So we have 5 minutes. Yeah. Well, the YouTube player works differently from the Twitch player, by the way, because the YouTube player has a DVR built into it. So there's a big difference there. That if you hit pause on the YouTube player, it literally pauses, and if you hit play again, it will pick up immediately afterwards. Whereas if you hit pause on any other streaming site and then hit play, it'll get you back up to live. On YouTube, no, it pauses you and brings you back to where you paused it. So that's important. That you if you do have to hit pause for bandwidth or whatever, you want to hit the live thing on the play bar to bring you back to the live feed, and that's only on the YouTube player. On the player on my site, it shouldn't do that. Yeah, you can also rewind up to 2 hours on YouTube. So there is a DVR function, but it only goes back 2 hours, and I usually stream for more than 2 hours. So, and that's also why if you watch the archive of the stream that I do, only initially the last 2 hours of the stream is available. That's because that's the DVR buffer. Oh, okay, hypnotism. Sure. Oh man! Oh! And he dabbed on him. Oh man! All right. And dabbed on him. Nice. Well done, Geodud. Gave him the business. What the hell is that thing? Wait, is that a Grim Reaper clown? Is that like the final boss of this game? And it's already lost twice, apparently. Huh. Okay. Sure. All right, let's do this. Horror tea. Oh, this is the Pokemon that you can get. Sure. All right, shell attack. Give me the shell attack. All right. Maximal shock. All right, let's see that one. I guess it's not going to do it. All right. Give him the business. Oh, man. Good job, Geoded. Okay. All right, Thanatos, are you going to ever win a fight? Hey, there we go. All right. I'm not even sure what the hell Ordorf even is. All right, Prometheus. Let's do this. Geoded the first? That's a good question. Maybe? Did it die? I could have sworn No, because the deaths were Suezo and Peepo. So I can't remember why I called this one Geodead 2. Alright, arm cannon. Give me the arm cannon. Man, laser sword. This thing is just a Gundam, apparently. Two yo-yos. Gee, Prometheus, how come you get two yo-yos? Is this thing ever gonna attack? No? Okay, there we go. Oh, man. Alright, we're dabbing on him. Thanatos, not really making it happen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went straight to Geodead 2. Why, I'm not sure. I probably had a good reason. But sure. Alright, Daphiel. So we'll finally see what the hell this thing even is. It appears to be just a stone slab with a sun design on it. Oh, this is like... Okay. This is like a mage thing? Huh. Okay, smash thwack. Alright, give me the smash thwack. Okay. Spirit punch, straight. So it's got a bunch of just basic attacks. Alright. Firewall. 8% to hit. Let's do this. Got him. So it looks like if Zagraf loses one more, then we just kind of win by default. All right, Ordorf. Okay. This one really got min-maxed. Oh man. Okay. So here's what our Geodude could have been doing. The ninja kick. All right, let's see that one. Oh, or not. Give me the ninja kick. Oh, all right, we better. Better timer scam this one. Alright. I refuse to put a fellow Geodad into the hospital. Alright, so we win by default, it looks like, but hopefully we'll be able to see what that the Grim Reaper clown looks like. Alright, what even is this thing? All right. Colt throwing shade at our opponent. Huh. I wonder if this is the same type as that that mage thing we fought earlier. Oh, dang. Okay. The Death Cutter. Death Smash, Death Punch. Oh, man. Okay. This thing's clearly like a boss, I guess. Well, let's put Death in the hospital, I guess. A dab on him. Got him. Yep, the only Grim Reaper here is the Geodad. Alright. Okay, so we get a fancier trophy. Okay. All right, that's a lot of fame. All right. Now what? I hear it loading. And that PS1 is reading the hell out of that disc. Okay. Learned a lesson. No, he didn't. Okay. Oh, jeez. Do the thing where you sneeze and cough at the same time, and that... Ugh. Ow. That hurt. Ugh. Alright. We're your 6th rank. Okay. Geodud's birthday. All right. Perfect. Perfect timing. Get bigger. Phew. Sure. Okay, so does that unlock anything else? Carnival, Phoenix Cup, Grade A, the Chairman Cup. Huh. Yeah, maybe it's you gotta be invited to the plot cups or something. 'Cause we're already rank X, I think. Yeah, we're rank S. Well, this game did have plot at some point. Yeah, we're final rank, 6th grade. The last plot thing was like 4 hours ago, and it was the international tournament. We were in the B division, or the second lowest division of the intercontinental tournament, and we haven't had one since. And I think we even like won the tournament, but there has not been anything like that since. We haven't even had any dialogue since then. So maybe we got to keep staying around the farm. So another thing that I saw from when I was looking at the GameShark code for this is that you can actually get a second spot on your farm. Okay. You can actually get a second monster corral in your farm. All right, what's this? Oh, there we go. Okay, the greatest four. Okay, this is the major four. There we go. Okay, this is the tournament where year's most strongest. Okay. All right, Geodud, it's time. So that's February, mid-February, it looks like. All right, the greatest four. There it is. Yeah, definitely not the Elite Four. Just don't send the lawyers, Nintendo. This is the greatest four. Very important distinction. Not the Elite Four. All right, now they've got that. Let's just make sure to save again, just so we don't lose it. Okay. So we need to not send our Geodud to the hospital before then. Oh my god. Our maxed out stat Geodud can't even complete these simple training things. Alright, Geodud, just... How about we just rest for 6 weeks? I think Geodud will probably be fine. Alright, it was week 2 of February. Alright. Tablets. Okay, so this... There it is. Alright. Just in case. Alright. Let's do it. The greatest four. No, I didn't. I wasn't able to enter in the code that unlocked the restrictions. Oh man, look at this. Okay. Oh, why didn't they do something like that for the earlier ones? Like, it probably would have made these a whole lot cooler if they did, but sure. I'm sure it took minutes to program in that. Alright. Loveless. And it's only a best of four? Or four opponents? Our opponent, Zealandia, seems pretty bad. Alright. Beware their bad techniques. If you lose this bad monster, just pack it up, I guess. Alright, Geodud. I wonder if we get unique music for this, too. Okay. Right off the bat, starts by trying to get you. Okay. Spinning claw, trample. Okay. Got him. So those are probably the unique monsters that you can't get until you beat them, I'm guessing. So yeah, it looks like we got another killer clown and then an armor dude. This one, the Loveless looks like a Grand Stream Saga enemy. Alright, is this one also bad? Seems pretty bad. Okay. So she must say that if they're clearly a lower level than your monster. Alright. So it's still got the same attacks. It's still Death Energy and Death Twister. So even though it looks a little bit different from the one we fought earlier, it's still just the same attacks. Huh. All right. Sure. And I guess I've already won the tournament because everybody else already has. Well, I guess they need another loss, but. All right, Loveless. Let's do it. That's sure. Okay. Gust Slash. Man, they are really aggressive at this high level. Jumping Stab. Million stabs. Cut in two. Alright. Live at Geodad. Alright, give me the cut in two. Grit. Oh, dang. All right. All right. Finish him off. Got him. All right. They give you a picture frame? All right. Okay. That seems way worse than all those cool trophies we got, but here's a commemorative picture frame. Not even 100 fame for defeating the not Elite Four. Well done, Geodud. Sure. Oh yeah, you're right, Space. You're right. Yeah, we combined our first Geodud with that rabbit thing. All right, what we get from Ima? Is it an invitation to the legendary four? All right, we're 7th rank. Okay, there's even tougher tournaments now. All right, Geodud, don't die on me. We're getting close to the end of the lifespan of Geodud, I think. And apparently there's more tournaments. What's that? Any more S rank stuff? Elimination. Huh. Maybe it's that? September, October. Yeah, that's greatest force. We already did that. Yeah, maybe we'll get something in the mail again at some point. Just change the weather. Okay. Official tournament. Well, why bother with that? All right, we have mail. It's just half price. Oh. If we send Geodude to that, he's just gonna break his non-existent legs again. So we'll not. Huh. I wonder what the deal is. Maybe it is that thing in July. Or the elimination tournament, where it's a fight to the death, I'm guessing. And then that's the... I don't know. Oh. All right, sure. All right. Cool. We'll have a nice altar. Wow. All right. Geodude is putting his life on the line so we could have a slightly better monument to all of our past monsters. Great. Official tournament. I don't see the point in entering the official tournament if we're already rank S, though. God, I love that. Okay. Yes, we're rank 7, and we have the emblem of that. Yeah, this is weird. Like, I don't know if we're... Sure, let's go to town. Maybe there's an event there waiting for us. It's cornered. Very passionate. Absolutely. And that's it. Okay. All right, I'm curious. How much is our Geodude worth? 1600 G for a max stats and everything monster? What a ripoff. Alright, anything new at the shrine? Okay. So nothing going on there. Sure. Alright. Don't drown, Geodude. It's gotta be because he's at max stats. It's gotta be. Still no invite. Interesting. Oh, now it's Ms. Cole. Okay. Oh. Sure. All right, maybe this time we'll let's go here. Sure. And we can take on Scaly Grass while we're there. Sure. Pass any of these things? No. He's actually failed them so badly it sent him to the hospital every single time. The furthest we've ever gotten is stage 3. And I think it's related to why we're losing the training as well. Like, something about what Game Shark is doing to the game code is probably screwing with the chances of doing this properly. So we did get a tech there, so we got something out of this. But it also makes me suspect that it's not just raw stats that influence whether or not you're successful or not. It's some other value that perhaps the Game Shark is messing with. Yeah, the dab is so good. Okay, all right, there's two successful. I don't think we've even seen the third or fourth stage of this. And this is intelligence, apparently. Alright, I guess we're not going to be able to see the fourth stage. Alright, now he's probably going to be in the hospital again. Oh, or not. Okay. Good job, Geodead. Still tired. All right. We could just give him some items, but not like we're doing anything else. So there's probably some in-game point where you get invited to more stuff. All right. Well, it's almost July already, though. Okay. So let's just do this to pass the time more quickly. Okay. Sure, we'll give this one a go. And we'll take on Burning Wall. Okay. Just don't get sent to the hospital. Oh wait, we did already try this one. It might be the best rested trade. I'm not sure. To be honest, I have not been paying too much attention to that readout. Okay, good. Finally succeeded in this one. That one put him in the hospital. The last 2 times we tried to do that one. So far, so good. This is the furthest that we've made it in this session. Could just walk around the camp. Come on, Geodude. Slap the hell out of that camel. There you go. Alright, perfect. Is this a fail? Okay. And then the rock blows up, I think. After this. Or it should. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. So we're finally made it to stage 4. Or I guess we have in this session as well, but we haven't made it to stage 4 in this one in a while. This is the antlion? Yeah. This is how far Lanky Kong made it. Yeah, but Lanky Kong wasn't able to defeat the huge antlion. Oh? Nope. Nope. Same result. Same as Lanky Kong. Alright. Well, it didn't put him in the hospital. That's a good news, I guess. Alright, so the next unique S-rank tournament is end of September or end of August. So it's not this one, this is just the official cup, but the elimination one is next month. So we will take it easy for a month. Yeah, I have. It could just be like just complete RNG whether or not they succeed in the errantry and the training, but I'm not sure. As far as I know, the only values that GameShark is affecting is money, loyalty, and like attack, defense, speed, and all those that are measured in the pause menu. All right, is this just the half price thing? Yep, half price errantry. Oh boy. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we're just getting extraordinarily unlucky during this session, but I have a feeling that something weird is going on with the stats. Okay, is this another invite to a unique tournament? Looks like it. Okay. The Winners' Cup. All right, so we already defeated the Elite Four. Famous trainers. Okay. How are we not a famous trainer? We're... Okay, so one is... Okay, so I need to make sure to be available on the second week of every month, because that's when they send out the invites to the tournaments that matter, apparently. Okay. All right, so we're not even going to bother with that elimination tournament now, because it seems the invite-only tournaments are the ones that actually advance plot. All right. Hopefully it'll be another 4-entrant tournament. Nice and quick like the last one. Okay. All right, week 2 is the Winners' Cup. All right, let's do it. 10,000 G for this. We could build 2 of those shrine things now if we win this one. Okay, so the exact same animation as the last one. And it's in the same arena. Sure. Heavy. All right, the Winners' Cup. Wait, the winner, the apostrophe is after the S in this one? So the Winners' is Cup? Yeah, the Winners' is Cup. Sure. So plural winner. Sure. Alright, this is for Burgundy, Rouge, and Carmine. Hey, it's Carmine again. Okay. Alright. Well, that's how this one's gonna go, huh? Sure. And? Oh, okay. Rouge actually wants to fight. Let's do this. Yeah, Carmine knows better. Carmine still remembers. This is one of the famous strongest monsters? Okay. It's maybe you're supposed to have done this before you did the Master 4 or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna get instruction from the giant statue in the magic area. That in order to lift Blue's curse and fulfill his destiny, we have only one mission: to kill Rouge. Can't wait to get to Soccer Frontier. I've been meaning to beat that game for decades. Really hoping that one comes up at some point. Furthest I ever gotten that was halfway through, like, Red's story. And that was it. Okay. Burgundy actually wants to fight. Sure. What PS1 game is next? PSXplosion game number 194 is Sim Theme Park. And then game number 195 we'll pick, the system will pick once we're done with this one. So we'll find out after I do the wrap up for this. And just looking at the time, that will be within, let's say, an hour from now. Acrobatics, okay. Alright, let's see, acrobatics. Give me the acrobatics. Okay, that's a pretty cool looking attack. With 13 whole damage. Pardon me while I dab on you. Yeah, Sim Theme Park's gonna be short. That's gonna be a one-sitting game. regardless of how I feel about it, because it's one of those games where you can play it pretty much infinitely. I think the first theme park game, we wrapped that one up in like 3 hours, and boy did it end on a pretty depressing note. That one. Got the chroma key on here. It works pretty good. All right, so we got a medal this time rather than a picture frame. For 10,000. All right. Well, at least the reward is higher for this one. So maybe it was done in the right order. All right, we'll max frame it. Okay. I assume that's the cap for fame, unless it just happened to work out that way. Yep, the smug Geo dead. Pretty good. Learned a lesson. See, look. No improvement. Well done, Geodead. Okay. We did it. Okay, we're 8th rank. Sure. Here, hit their wall. Okay, so there's more after all that? Good lord. Like, how are you supposed to be able to do this without your monsters just dying of old age constantly? Like, it takes a lot of grinding to get up to being able to be strong enough to do all this. Okay. So we'll know on the second week of the month, I guess. Ugh. Well, yeah, there's that the monster combination mechanic. So you can start off fresh with monsters, but that requires you to level up 2 monsters, right? So it's like this weird pyramid scheme of monster generation. Like, to eventually have one really good monster, you gotta start off with like 8 decent ones, and then combine them into one eventually. And each one you have to keep leveling up those from rank, the lowest rank. So each one you have to start over from the very bottom. Okay, still no invitation. And we still haven't been invited to one of those international tournaments still. The rare occasion where there's actually been any plot at all in this game. Hey, the official tournament is happening this week. No, it doesn't matter because we're... Oh, do we have a... Oh, God. Okay, so there's spaces here for... Interesting. I thought that one was just in the middle because that's like the best place for that. But nope. There's a whole lot of badges left. At the... Oh, man. That must be what that all emblems thing is in the Game Shark codes. Okay, so here's another invitation to the tournament. All right, the World Monsters Cup. Second week of November. Yeah, this one's definitely a project. But... And this one's definitely not like a rental. If you rented this one and played this one till the end, that would get very expensive very quickly. We're back in the day. And I suppose, like, thinking back to around when this came out, like, target audience for this, probably younger players who get drawn in from watching the cartoon on TV. And then it either just gets bought for them or rented or something. And this will be like their one game. More mail. What? Okay. Oh, is this this must be a half price. Half price. Getting all excited with the half price thing. Alright, so this will be the World Monsters Tournament this week. Kind of weird that she doesn't mention it. These are important tournaments, but you'd think the game would at least remind you that there's a very important S-rank tournament. Yeah, not having a memory card, yeah. Yep. Actually, I remember in college, there was a guy who had a PlayStation, but he didn't have a memory card. So he was trying to play through Final Fantasy VII in one sitting. And I recall he got like halfway through disc 2, I want to say, and then fell asleep and then the power went out. So he lost all of his FF7 progress, and then I don't think he ever finished it. Hey, Highwind. Drugard. So, okay, there's the dragon again. Walmart with that memory card. Yep. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the FF7 remake, and that's actually coming out on my birthday, so it's like it works out. FF7 is probably my favorite Final Fantasy. Like, it's between that one and 8 for me personally. Just get that one over with. We are game sharking, by the way, for those of you tuning in late. The doctor has made a house call, and we are max stats for everything. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Alright. Ciara's got quite the skin, it looks like. Oh god, you're gonna blind race of 7R? Alright. Sure. I'm hoping FF7 Remake has difficulty selections to it. So that if you did want to be more challenged with it, then you could. Because regular FF7, you could cheese the hell out of that one. So it would be nice if they had some options for difficulty in that one. Driving press. Gonna get headbutted by water. Bad post game? Well, it didn't have a post game. Once you beat the final boss, it rolled the credits. But I know what you mean though. I actually really like the side quests in 7 more than like 8 and 9, let's say, and definitely more than 10. Probably the best one for side quests of the ones that I played would be 12. All right, Ciara, let's all right, children, cover your eyes. Ciara fight is coming up. Yes, step on my Geodude. Yes, bang my Geodude. Alright, fine. Yeah, I didn't really like the Final Fantasies post 12. I played through all of 13. I didn't like any of 13. I played like an hour of 13 too, and just took the disc out, put it back in the box, and forgot about it. And then Lightning Returns, didn't even bother with that one. 14, I like in concept, but I don't like that it forces you to do dungeons to party up. I like playing solo. Okay, so we get a cool trophy for this one. And then 15, I put through the whole thing and thought it was okay, but okay is as glowing as my praise for that one. It's going to be. I thought it was a great looking game, but I didn't like the story at all. The gameplay was just super tedious. Okay, so we're at max fame here. So I think there's spots for two more badges. But hey, maybe now that they've committed to the FF7 remake, maybe they'll just keep pumping out sequels to FF7, and that's A-okay in my book, rather than continuing to make the FF15 crap. Just keep making sequels to 14 and 7, and then also completely remake 8, and I will be just fine with the state of Final Fantasy. One more rank to go. Okay. All right. So we're getting there. We're almost there. All right. We just got to hope that Geodude stays alive for the next while. So hopefully Geodude's lifespan is not up at this point. Okay. That ridge drum roll at the start of that kind of threw me off. Like, oh no, is it time to send Geodude off to the farm? Okay. An official tournament? Oh man. Can't wait to not enter that. Okay, yeah, so it looks like there's at least 2 more spots. Or like there's that big and like that. So sure. So once you're ranked 10, I'm guessing there's probably one final tournament for ranked 10 trainers. Do they get bigger? No, they it looks like they get some unique designs. And certainly their stats get better, but besides that, there's no other real changes. Official tournament. Oh baby, back to bed. All right, Geodud. You're 1 year closer to death, Geodud. Let's make it count. You. Good job, Geodud. It's another cake. All right, Geodud. Let's bring it on home. Just don't suddenly die on me, Geodud. Okay, this is likely not an invitation. From a fan of Geodud. What the hell is Geodud gonna do with that? Wait, what? 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 I don't recall this bird having died. No, we're keeping it. It's a gift from a precious fan. All right. Is it So it doesn't appear in our item list. What? Sure? What the? Okay. I'm not sure what the whole point of that was. There's the greatest four. We can enter the greatest four again, apparently. So it looks like May 2nd is probably another one of those tournaments. Interesting. Wait, this is another invitation to the greatest four again? We already did that one. What? I already won that one, though. Oh. No? So this is the most plot that we've had in a long time in the game, and it's about a weird, creepy doll. But yeah, the doll's a knife. Sure. Hey, Orange Blur. Yeah, my back is better today. It wasn't feeling good yesterday because I went to an NBA basketball game in San Francisco yesterday, and sitting in those seats really didn't help my back. But a good night's sleep fixed that right up. So we're doing pretty good today. Okay. So I guess I can enter this. Maybe it'll rank me up again if I win this one. Even though we've already beaten this one before. What triggers the doll? Sure, go ahead and tell me. I am at this point, once I start game sharking something, I'm generally okay with plot spoilers if it's not a puzzle game. So feel free to tell me if there's anything special I need to do, or if there's anything weird I missed that we can still see. I assume it's something that happens like far into the lifespan of your monster that just happened. Okay, Loveless, Carmine. Okay, well this is the same 4 that we fought last time. Huh. So it looks like the lineup is the same for this tournament every time. So we can just quickly give him the business and be done with it. Nope. Alright, we got to dab on it one more time. Well, they think maybe this time it'll be different. So clearly not. Oh, the doll becomes a replacement monster? Weird. Huh. Oh, and then our opponent just decided not to fight us. Oh, that happened last time, too. I forget against who. Alright, we did it. Still max fame. I wonder why I missed one of those tournaments. Maybe I sent sent Geodud on an errantry, and it made me miss one of the days, I'm guessing. Like Geodude was away from the ranch, and I was supposed to get the letter to be invited to one of those required things. Well, if Geodud ends up dying, that means we'll have a ready replacement besides Lanky Kong. But hopefully we can run through the tape with Geodud here. It might be pretty close on lifespan though, because I think it's 3 to 5 years is what the manual says, I think, and Geodud is 2 years to. Okay, well no, we still got plenty of life left in our Geodud. We just need to get to the week and month where plot things happen, apparently. Special tournament. So far, there haven't been that many things to spend your money on either. It's kind of weird. Like all the items in the shop, it looks like most of them aren't very useful. So besides like errantries, I don't see much of a reason to stockpile money in this game. Oh, okay. Alright, is this our invite? This might be an invite to a tournament we've already been to, though. Ah, M1 Grand Prix. Okay, this is... Alright, this one's new. Alright. I'm assuming that's May 2nd? Yep. So that's also for 10,000. Okay. How long to beat without Game Shark? Oh god. Apparently there's a speed run for this. So at minimum, however long the speed run is. And there's also a guide for being able to beat the game for with the regular monster. Or the default ones. But considering how long things take to do, probably minimum 12 hours, let's say. If I had to make a guess. Like if you know exactly what you're doing and are optimal from the start and mash through things, probably still 12 hours. Okay, so it's second week of May. Alright. Monster Grand Prix. 100% in 9 hours. Okay, well there you go. But as far as the blind playthrough, I have no idea. I haven't even beaten the game yet, so how would I know? You know? Yep, Dr. Game Shark has been called in. We are 999 in all stats. We have infinite money and maximum loyalty. Alright. M1 Grand Prix. Definitely not the trademarked F1 Grand Prix. There's a slight chill. I wonder if that has anything to do with elemental things. Like maybe monsters weak to the chill will do slightly worse. Oh, there's Rouge again. Children, avert your eyes for the Rouge fight. Got him. So glad, so glad that we have a dabbing monster for our grind to the end. Thoughts on Philip Rivers possibly retiring? Well, he's had a hell of a career. Probably not as great a one as he might have wanted, but I think he accomplished a lot and had a great career. He'd probably be more well regarded if he was on any other team than the Chargers, to be honest. Yep, adults, remove your pants. It's time. But I think he's accomplished a lot, and he's probably a Hall of Famer. So if he does end up retiring, then good on him. He can spend his retirement tending to his 20 kids, or however many he has. Oh, this is... Oh, never mind. This isn't the monster that I was thinking of. And it actually dodged one of my attacks. Okay, I might actually have to try here. Got him. I don't think we've come across this down yet. Huh. Alright. Alright, so this one's new. We haven't battled this particular one yet. Dang, okay. I might actually have to try for this one. It actually tanked the cyclone. Alright, I have a feeling this is probably one of the ones that can potentially one-shot you, so we'll just get that one over and done with. So even at maximum stats, some of these monsters are still put up kind of a fight. All right, so there's our fourth major victory. All right. No change. Ready? Ready for what? The credits? Wait, what? Just got a different outfit on. Ready for what? Master of training. Sure did. Sure did. Very profound. Uh-huh. Direct links gifts work, not the linked ones. If this is the ending, this is pretty anticlimactic. Seven people on just textures. Sure. Pocket Station. 3 people on just the Pocket Station game. Checkbo. Okay. And then does it dump you to the main menu? Oh no, okay. So there's post-game content, I guess. Okay. Huh. That makes me wonder what's if there's anything that goes there. But I don't care that much, to be honest. Okay. Alright, so now that we're maxed rank of that, there's also there must be something with that international tournament, the intercontinental thing. But that was only at like certain times. Chairman Cup, Real Monsters. Huh. I don't know. Okay, so let's we weren't able to do this before. Alright, so let's go into town. Now that we're such a high rank, perhaps now we can generate some of those monsters that the game didn't let us do before. So let's just do that as our victory lap here. on the Monster Rancher. So let's make another save. All right, so I'm pretty sure that that Grand Stream, it wouldn't let us make a monster at Grand Stream, I think. So we'll put Geodud on ice. You've done us well, Geodud. Now get in the tank. All right. Oh, didn't put in a disc. That's just Monster Rancher. Okay. All right. So we'll give the Grand Stream Saga a go here. My tablet turned off for some reason. All right, the Grand Stream Saga. I can't remember if we do this one, but we'll see. All right, let's see what the Grand Stream Saga gives us. Because previously it just said immediately like, hey, you can't do that before. So now it at least says put the Monster Rancher disc back. And what? Oh, that's game. Oh, I put in Game Shark. I put the Game Shark disc back in. Okay, that's why. All right, here's the big moment. What we get? And the Grand Stream Saga gives us Lanky Kong. Okay. I did speedrun Grand Stream. I am the greatest of all time Grand Stream Saga speedrunner. At least I think. It's been a while, and I haven't really checked. Alright. Let's see. Disc 1 of Overblood 2 was one of those. I think Alundra also, but it was disc 2 of Overblood, or no, disc 1 of Overblood 2, a PAL version of Overblood 2. Pretty sure that one gave us a special one. No, Star Wars gave us Peepo. They gave us Peepo 2. All right. So we'll see what this one ends up being. What? Where? What? Maybe this is like one of the Pocket Station monsters or something. Alright, do we have... Oh, that's important. Oh, man. Monster Rancher 2, huh? Okay. I don't think we tried Skull Monkeys. Yeah, let's try Skull Monkeys. It's incredible. It's a green disc, so it'll just look like that. Yeah, you probably have to beat some of those weird side tournaments. Like, hey, there's this rank C tournament in July that you have to beat to unlock something, I guess. which is pretty lame that they gatekeep so much content. All right, here's the big moment. Let's see what Skull Monkeys gets us. Oh, this is the Thundercats thing. I think. Sure. Alright, what the hell is this thing? Oh, it's a rabbit type. Oh man, look at that thing. This is like combination Mochi and rabbit. Likes Puri. Oh, that's nice. So slash claw, cross claw. Alright, let's send it on an entry. Maybe this one won't fail us. Yeah, that's why they needed 6 texture guys. Was for detail like that. Alright, what animations does this thing have on the ranch? Can't possibly beat dabbing. There's a lot of animations to its toenails. Like, those are really smoothly animated for some reason. Alright, let's see if this... Oh, it became master. So high praise, and then, oh, by the way, we doubled our price. Oh, interesting. So the volcano is inaccessible to lower levels. That must be what you mentioned before. Okay. Well, let's see if this thing can defeat the antlion. And also take on Burning Wall while we're there. All right. Maybe this thing won't fail us. Our weird beaver thing. So far, so good. All right. So far, so good. Oh man, got a lounging animation. Come on. Come on. And it failed again. Oh, God. Well. And it injured itself. Disappointing. So glad you're better now. Okay. I think that'll do it for Monster Rancher 2. Let's take a look at the save icon here for it. Once we're in the BIOS. All right. And the save icon for Monster Rancher 2 is it's the mochi. Okay. Day number 1. It's just a mochi doing a weird mouth thing. Sure. All right. Well, I'm actually going to hang on to the save data for this one now that I know that there's a save data transfer thing. So we'll make sure to not dispose of the save for this one. Okay. All right, let's stop the timer on this one and get this one wrapped up. Okay. All right, get that turned off. All right. Monster Rancher 2, huh? All right. Completed? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we got to the end. We saw an ending. We saw the credits. And if that's not finishing the game, then I don't know what is. So sure. And did we cheat? Absolutely. Absolutely did. Okay, things I liked. Monster Hunter's premise is still pretty unique. Also, I called it Monster Hunter again. Let's see. More personality in the animations this time compared to 1. They at least attempted to have some sort of plot in this one, unlike in the first game. Which, hey, that's something. It looks like there might also be some sort of Pocket Station compatibility with this, but I'm not sure if that's anything to do with the US version. Let's see. Still a massive time sink if you're into that sort of thing. And that's probably it for things I liked. Things I didn't like. Still a massive time sink. Seems like there's a lot of unnecessary randomness in skills and events. Translation was bad enough that I didn't know how to even play some parts of the game, such as the mini games. Is what I'm specifically referring to here. Even though there's more plot in this game than in the first game, there still wasn't much of it, and it didn't really make too much sense. It's unfortunate that some of the cooler monster designs are locked away behind some requirements, so you never get to see them in a lot of cases. And that's probably it for that. Okay. Dank Beams, the toucan teacher. Female trainers try to not teach it some kind of techniques. Sure. There's also dabbing. Sure, Debbie. Suddenly credits. It's kind of it as far as I can remember. Not much to this one. All right, drum and bass. Not really. Ayla Mao's, maybe that ghost? The ghost with the top hat? As far as any actual other aliens, though, I don't think the plant things count. I'm gonna say the ghost with the top hat probably counts, though, so we'll do that. Difficulty easy to hard. So any game with a significant amount of randomness to it is automatically going to be at 50% difficulty, because there's not a whole hell of a lot you can do about randomness. Like, it's either going to go your way or it isn't, with no say on your part, and that automatically makes a game more difficult than it needs to be, because you're wrestling not only things that require skill but also virtual coin flips, which I still do not like as a core tenet of your game design. Is, hey, make a bunch of things random. And like, even they show probabilities on screen during fights of like, hey, this is gonna has an 80% chance to land, and more often than not it doesn't land at 80%. So stuff like that is particularly annoying and adds to the difficulty. The limited lifespans and just how quickly and easily your monsters can be one-shot and killed in this game certainly makes things more difficult. And it looks like some of the difficulty, at least, is tied up in, can you stand playing this game for hours and hours and hours with very little to show for it in terms of like plot progression. Like, sure, you can make meters go up, but that's about it. So there's very little defined rewarding with the gameplay and difficulty as far as that goes for me personally. So I'm gonna say harder than average, but it's still doable. Like, maybe there's some sort of way you can find to cheese the RNG or something. Like, maybe there's certain patterns that the character progression follows, that on the second Tuesday of May, or the second week of May, you will always win this errand tree or something. But I don't care enough about the game to really figure that out. So we'll say it's harder than average, but not like stupid impossible. Like, this is clearly still beatable with if you're just persistent at it. But it certainly is a chore. And then rating 1 to 5. I thought this was better than the first game. I think your trainer has a rank that's persistent between monsters. So there's some sort of background statistic in regards to that, I guess. But as far as like tournament progression and all that, I believe that's tied to the monster that you have. So yeah, I thought this was better than the first game. So the first game introduced the whole generating monsters from disc thing, which is cool. And then the second one kind of built on that with how did this build on it? It added a little bit more plot, but it seems like the basic structure of the game was roughly the same. Like, most of the big changes between 1 and 2 was they made more things 3D rather than 2D sprites. Like, all the training segments were I gotta sneeze here. Okay, I was about to sneeze. So yeah, they changed up some aesthetic things between 1 and 2, but as far as gameplay structure, it's still just tournaments. The combat system was pretty much exactly the same. I think the mini games might be new. I don't recall the mini games, like the throwing the rocket at Lanky Kong mini game and the rock paper scissors game. I don't recall that being in the first one, so that's something new. Those are pretty dumb though, to be perfectly honest, and not fun. I don't think those added anything to the game. Like, maybe if those were like pocket station things you could do with your monster, then sure, great. But as far as stuff built into the main game, I didn't think it was rewarding at all. And I don't think you got stats or anything from it. It was just the thing that you did with your monster for a week instead of train. So you lose a week of productivity with your monster. Oh boy. So presentation wise, I think this one's better than 1, but the combat, the rest of the gameplay structure, pretty much the same, not improved. And I personally did not like it that much from the first game. It looks like they tried to put in a story in this game, and then they just kind of gave up presenting a story at some point. Because we went from like, hey, you're a new trainer, here's your new trainer stuff in your ranch, get to it. And then, hey, new trainer, we're doing this intercontinental monster tournament between the 2 tournaments. We did that precisely once. Got some dialogue between another rookie trainer. And then it was just like, okay, win a bunch of tournaments until you graduate, and then roll credits. Like, I don't know. Perhaps I inadvertently skipped a bunch of stuff by cheating with Game Shark. I don't know. I have a feeling there's probably a whole other part of the gameplay that we just haven't seen because the way we got through it. But I have a feeling it's still no better than what we've already seen. Perhaps there's more depth to it when you play this as a multiplayer game, because there is a 2-player mode where you can face off in a fight with another player. But even then, like, I'm not sure how that changes anything in regards to how great the game is, you know? So for me, this is probably still a below average game, as far as I'm concerned. Like, I didn't particularly enjoy my time with this game, and even powering through it, like I didn't really feel satisfied with how this game plays, and yeah, this is clearly not my kind of game, and I'm not sure exactly what they could change to make it more appealing. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this is a 2 out of 5 for me. So unfortunate. And we still have like 3 more of these, I think, in PSXplosion. Let me check, because goddamn. All right, Monster Rancher 2. Is there? All right, sort by title. What's it also sorting by here? It's sorting by something else right now. It's screwing up my sorting. Full appearances. Okay. Monster Rancher. Oh, there are 0 more Monster Rancher games in PSXplosion. Perfect. I'll take it. I think there's like a card game as well, but I probably just didn't put that in PSXplosion, which, good call, PSPuri. For once, I'm not disappointed by PSPuri. Okay, so there wraps up Monster Rancher 2. PSXplosion number 193 is done and in the books.